Ta-da! Hello, everyone. Woo! Greetings, listeners, YouTubers / everyone watching. This is the Space Cowboys podcast, and I am Liz, one of your hosts. I'm joined by my co-host Meg and our amazing special guest Adam from AbnormallyAdam and Emma from Fancity Central. Hey guys!
Hello! Yay!
Hi! We're so excited to be here.
I'm so happy. I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
Why are you
This
so
is really all we've all been talking about the show forever, so it's just necessary.
Before we start, can we see your shirts, guys? Like, you have the best nerd shirts on right now.
Oh yes.
Gotta be reppin'.
Is that
I
a
rep Michael Vlamis because Space Boys. I decided to rep Michael Vlamis. Has ripped my heart out because that seems appropriate this moment.
That's always appropriate.
By the way, we miss Roswell, New Mexico. Also, I can't wait for that.
Yes.
It's so good.
They're shooting now, so soon.
Soon, yes.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign. And by the show outside of Roswell, New Mexico, of course, we mean Julie and the Phantoms. Guys, we're going to be talking all things Julie and the Phantoms. I was telling our guest beforehand, Meg told me I needed to watch it a few weeks ago. And I was like, I can't watch another show right now. Like, no. Legit sobbed in the first episode. And then the more you look up their backgrounds, they wrote, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm probably jumping ahead on all of our questions here, but did they write some of the songs with cast members together?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I know one of them.
I'm pretty sure if my fans have told me correctly, Madison and Charlie wrote Perfect Harmony, showed Kenny, and then he put it into the show last minute because he loved it so much. I'm like, wow, their power.
Amazing.
It's so good. And they have all these behind the scenes things now. I think the third one just launched you can watch it on Netflix. It's on under trailers and more. And it's just about them practicing as a band, and they're actually playing the instruments, and it's it just makes them even more fun to watch because they're actually doing it. Unlike, Saved by the Bell, Zach's band.
Yeah.
Not realistic.
That wasn't real?
No, I'm sorry. First. Russian dreams. I know.
Darn it.
No, it really
okay, well, because do not judge me, I am still catching up only because I'm convincing my husband to watch it with me. And
Have you not seen them all then?
I haven't seen them all, but I'm also I'm a YouTube hoe, not just for you guys, but just for so to prep for you guys, because I heart you so much, I was like, girls got to YouTube all the things. So Meg was like, you got to do this and this and this. And of course, we read all of our writers' articles on purefandom.com. And so I'm just naturally, as an editor, you kind of get spoiled if you're not caught up. But that's okay. That's all right. We're going to have a good time. So I wanted to start with asking an easier question. We'll get to ships. Okay. We'll get there.
Love this.
We'll save that for the next truly after this one. Meg, we'll start with you. What is your favorite song in the show?
I mean, it's based on my mood, because I swear some days I'm bright, yes. I feel you in my soul. And then other days it's Unsaid Emily, because I need to cry about everything that's happening around me, and that's the best reason to do it. So I think I'm gonna officially go Unsaid Emily, just because I like to emote in this year of our Lord 2020. Emily.
What a mood.
Yeah.
I love it. Emma, what about you?
That's such a hard question. I agree with Meg. It's depending on the mood for sure. I think if I had to pick one, for me, it would be Edge of Great, because I just love the lyrics in that. And I don't think the first time I watched the series around, I listened to the lyrics as much. And then I went and just took an entire couple hours and listened to the entire album. And it's just so inspiring. I love those lyrics. So, but Perfect Harmony is a close second for me. For sure.
Yeah.
I love it. What about you, Adam?
I feel like judging by my Spotify and how many times I've listened to this particular song, I'm going to assume this is my favorite for now. But Perfect Harmony has been on repeat I don't know. It's been on repeat. So I guess that, but they're all great. Like they're all great. It's like it depends on your mood. Judging by my Spotify, it's perfect harmony. So
That's the thing with the show, though. Every single song is a bop. Like, there's not a single one that is not amazing.
It's so
like my show choir vibes. Like, it just like sings to my little soul. It's amazing.
That's how I pitched it to her. I was like, okay, theater nerds, like, just watch it. Like, ignore that it's rated G. Like, you're gonna love it.
Right.
You're gonna.
yeah,
It's so good. And like, Kenny, I love you. Like, just keep making teenage musicals for me for the rest of time. Like, I will be 90.
Honestly.
Like, yes.
I know.
honestly,
It's so
I
good.
feel this.
It's just great. And it's so funny. Like, I was pitching it to a girlfriend and she was like, what is it about? And I was like, okay, there's this really talented young girl. Her mom passes away. And then she resurrects these 3 really hot ghosts from the 90s who died from eating a hot dog. But like, she did it, and she was like, oh, that's the log line. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I skip the log line. I'm like, hot ghost boy band, super talented, female focused. I leave out the hot dog because I feel like once you get in there, you're in there, you know?
Yeah.
Totally. Oh my gosh. So we have in the comments, Book Nerd Planner is saying the harmonies on Band is Back are incredible. Agreed.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do agree.
So good. Oh, I have a couple people saying that. Yeah.
Band is back. Yeah. That is a
They're
good
all
one.
amazing. Every
just, like,
song is
happy.
just yeah. Every song it's so hard to choose. Like it's just so. Even I was jamming to I Got the Music like in my car. Like it's such a bop. Like I don't know.
Which, fun fact, that was an homage to High School Musical and like the.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Kenny Ortega.
That's right. Yes.
That. And that it was that, and it was High School Musical were like the 2 influencers, and I was like, Easter Egg it up. I love it. Give it to me.
All of it.
So I have to bring up something random for us to talk about because we're talking about high school, and the next question is about ships, and that will just take over the rest of the stream.
You're right.
You know. Okay. So have you guys seen the photos for the new Gossip Girl that were released like yesterday?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Thomas Doherty, love of my life, is in it.
He's like the Chuck vibe going on. Yeah.
He's basically hooking it. Yes. It's just, girl, I'm going to give you a moment. Do you need a moment?
I'm
Yes,
looking.
Emma,
I'm looking.
look it up. Look it
Live
up.
reaction.
Like
Yeah.
your live reaction.
Live reaction. I know.
Oh, the cast look amazing. Like they look fantastic. I'm so
They
down.
look Good. Like,
Is it a remake or
Amazing.
like a sequel? What is the
it's a continuation.
okay?
So the showrunner did say, because like Vanity Fair and a couple other sites kept saying reboot, and he was like, no, it's a continuation.
Don't call it a reboot. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm here for this.
I know.
I was like so against it before I saw that, to be honest. But that looks like a really good cast.
I know.
Person who took that picture, you just sold us.
So,
Honestly, I'm here for Thomas Doherty. Everyone knows I love Tim and Sebastian in Legacies and like did the sentence.
Forever.
Like I'll come for him, but then I'll fall in love with everybody else you watch. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for Legacies to come back. So good. He's coming back too. He's not stuck in that whatever the heck. I don't believe it.
I hope not. They kind of ruined his character a little bit, and I hated that because I loved him. Like,
but then they redeemed him in the end, right? Like they redeemed him.
A little bit.
Like,
Yeah.
Like he protected. Oh, I love him. I love him. Anyways, stop.
So good.
Oh, wait.
It's all the feelings I needed.
You want your feelings to calm down? Well, then you're not going to like this next topic, Adam. Okay.
Adam is never calm. Come on.
Let's talk about it, Adam. We'll go to you first. And I'll move the text thing because I don't want it to cover your adorable face, but I want the people that are catching the lag in the stream to see the question. But yeah, you go first.
That's the question.
Let's talk shit.
All right, who do I want to see together in season 2? Okay. Willie and Alex, obviously. They're my faves. Also, Luke and Julie. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's gonna work. She felt him in the end, so it's okay. Like, they hugged, so like it's possible. We know. Also, I would like a flashback episode to Luke and Alex dating in the 90s. I would live for that. I'll put that out there. Like, that's the thing that should happen.
Right? Had that out there. Yes. Kenny, if you're
Well,
watching,
just like a
obviously
flashback,
you
like,
are.
you know, when they were dating, like a flashback, but we're like Endgame, but like flashback, you know.
Oh, so good. All right. I'm here for it.
I love
Emma,
it.
what about you? What are your favorite chips?
The thing I like about the show is there's like there's so many possibilities still. We've got so many hints of things, but nothing like super concrete yet. But I'm basically the same as Adam. I mean, Willie and Alex, obviously, because they're just adorable, and Willie deserves. Well, they both deserve the world, but like I want him out of Caleb's control. And then, yeah, Juke, because they're my everything. Like, I know it's not real, but like it has to be. I don't know. He's gonna come back to life somehow. It's a fact. I would also love to see Flynn like have a girlfriend or something.
Yes, I'm here for it.
I would enjoy that.
So good. Meg, I already know yours.
Well, I have this problem when I watch shows where like I ship everyone who makes like eye contact. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I can see it. Like, yes, get together, you know. And I just yell kiss all the time at my TV. If anyone's like in the frame together, I'm like. So now that like Luke is like corporeal, thank you Buffy for saying that 3,000 times about Spike and Angel, so that I know what corporeal means.
Right.
Now that he's touchable, if you haven't watched it, go watch it after this.
Right.
I want them to get together. Obviously, I would love to see Luke and Willie I wanted them to make out and they hugged, and I was like, sure, that's fine. I like that too, but like make out, like ghost makeout session. Maybe some powdery will be in there. I don't know how that'll work, but whatever. I want Reggie to meet like a nice ghost gal. Like he's thirsty. He's been thirsting all over the place for like everyone. Like he's very fluid in his thirst.
That's true.
He deserves
girlfriend, boyfriend, someone, anyone. I also want to see Carrie like have like a meaningful connection with someone. Like she worries me.
Yeah.
My little heart
I know.
breaks for her. Yeah. So like she needs someone. Maybe her and Flynn. Maybe.
I would be here for that.
Hello. Okay, Meg, you're onto something, girl. I can ship this. I can be on board with this.
I can get on board with that. I love that idea, actually.
Yes, like they have a lot of heat. It would be great.
Yeah. Well, you bring up a good point. Like, this may be my like sci-fi mind, fantasy mind going wild, but the fact that like we bring up connection, and then you have Juke obviously with this connection that sometimes we don't see for like 3-4 seasons, right? Like it's just so, but it's elevated so much because they can't have that physical connection. Like, do you think that once they're able, because they have to be able, like, come on, it's going to happen. Like they're going to be able to like, you know, So how do we like something else? I mean, because this is their big struggle right now. So it's like, do we want it to come next season, or do we want to wait for season 3? Like, I know we don't want to, but like, should we?
I want conflict. Like, I want Caleb, Nick.
We're all here for angst, I feel like.
Mess it up. Yeah, like,
because Nick's possessed. True.
Like, I want him to get in there.
I don't know.
Mess it up.
And I feel like it would be like an end of the season type thing.
I know. I feel like he would really like kind of try and, well, because it's Caleb, he'd like try and get like, in between Luke and Julie and like kind of try to mess up the dynamic of the band. I would hate that, but like I'm here for the angst, but like resolve it before the end of the season, so I'd be on the cliffhanger.
Yes,
exactly.
Mess it up and fix it, like yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Season 3 is usually a very good season for shows too. So like lead it up to that and then like hit us with everything in season 3.
3's the best. Isn't 3 the Angels and Demons, Supernatural one. Meg, we just talked about this, but there's so many I forget. Or is that 4?
For Supernatural?
Yeah.
That was 4. That's when Castiel first came.
Right.
Oh,
I don't want to
Close
get too
enough.
far into that.
5.
I know. Sorry. I saw the Twitter. I saw.
I saw the Twitter.
Just seasons to make something canon. That's too long.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's a lot.
Right?
I
Like,
had lost hope. Anyways.
take notes, the 100.
Okay. Your fandom is about positivity, Meg. That's for the after
I'm
show.
positive that was a fail.
That's a drink, yeah.
And on that note, all right.
Pop them. Oh my God, I have to tell you this comment though. Turtleneck said, great name by the way. Owen suggested, so Owen plays Alex. Owen suggested a Willix triangle. So would that be Willie, Alex, and Luke or Reggie?
So like a throuple?
Oh.
Yeah, like are we like love triangle, like an angsty one? Turtleneck, I'm gonna need some more of your thoughts on that, please.
Yeah.
I like it. I like where you're going.
Turtleneck's okay, to be precise. It's turtleneck. Okay.
They are okay.
They're great.
Bold.
I love
As long as nobody cheats, because I don't like that. As long as nobody cheats, I'm good.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
We are here for healthy communication in relationships, which is a rarity on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and ghosts.
Honestly, Charlie looks at anybody and have chemistry, so like, look, give it to me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, that scene. I think that's the scene that I tell people to watch, where he's like singing to Reggie, where he's singing to Reggie, he gets all close, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like, I'm sorry, we're sorry, children. It's rated TVG. Sorry, TVG show. We're dropping bombs there, whatever. But when he gets all close to him, and you see that change in his face, and then the whole like interaction of like, "Girls, am I right?" And he's like, "Yeah." No. Like that was the best scene on any show ever in 2020. Like maybe even like beyond 2020. That whole scene was so good. The chemistry between the two of them, the little like random quick joke from Alex, and like every time I watch it, which has been like 5 times now, I laugh out loud. Like it's still funny. Yeah. It's so good.
The fact that it was improvised too just makes it so much better. Like that whole thing.
Didn't know that.
Like Charlie to Reggie, the whole thing was improvised from there. Like it was just like a goblet. Like
they're so talented.
So good. And I gotta shout out Adam because I watched your reaction of that episode, and when he said "Girls, am I right?" You're like, "No," like almost perfectly timed with Alex, and I was like,
literally the same.
So much. Like,
so good.
It was so funny. I was like, "What? Do we just say it at the same time?" I'm like, "Holy shit, that's soulmates!" Like that's soulmate energy right
just start
there.
playing drums. Join a ghost band. You got it.
Join a ghost.
In his next life, he'll come back as a ghost band.
I feel like that's what we're all gonna do in our next life. I don't play an instrument, but like I can talk about ships for a very long time.
I can scream.
You could be in some sort of band, like a metal band.
Yeah, like a screamo band. I could scream. That would work.
We could also come back as like a fandom podcast and just drink wine and haunt someone. That's it.
I mean, that's kind of Meg and I's like life goal. So
we should haunt all the showrunners that do us dirty. I would live for that. You down? Because I'm down.
I mean,
it's hyping over here.
I'm here for that.
Danny often wise. I'm coming after you. You did Danny wrong. You did my girl wrong.
Did her dirty.
I did her dirty. I mean, they gave us great season. Like, thank you, but also you did them dirty. Come on.
Right? I feel like we all have showrunners we would haunt. Like maybe 100 of them or so, but
I'd be haunting with you.
There you go.
We could pull a Reggie.
Yes. Reggie.
Okay, y'all. Emma, I'm gonna toss this one to you.
Ooh.
What do you think the boys' unfinished business is?
Honestly, I've thought about this and I have no idea. I don't even think I have a theory. Like, it must be something with all of them together, but if it's not playing the show and it's not Luke's parents, I truly don't know. I would love to hear your theories or theories in the comments because I really have no idea what they're going for with that one.
Well, and the show has some wild storylines. Like, I mean, it doesn't seem that wild, but like, imagine being in the pitch room where it's like, no, they die from a hot dog.
Yeah.
No, they die from a hot dog.
Yeah.
Like, I still cannot get over that. So, like, I think it could be anything. Like, there could be some weird, and I mean, who knows? It could be the story arc that like launches season 2 and distracts us from the fact that Duke can't be together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I would hate that.
I know. What does Turtleneck's back? Turtleneck, you always know.
Yeah.
I'd hope the unfinished biz is about their families because I need backstory and the boys need closure. Agreed. Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
I don't want
Because
them to get
Alex's parents
closure.
didn't accept him when he came out as gay, so they're trash. So we need to fix that storyline. We need to fix
That's right.
amend that.
That's right. Yes.
Let's leave that nonsense in the 90s, guys. Ugh.
I know.
I would be interested to see Reggie's parents and his backstory too, because I honestly can't picture his parents. Like, I would be excited to see that. And there's Carrie's dad too, so I don't know.
What about you? Do you have any theories, Adam, on what their business is?
I was also gonna say the family backstory because like we only got Luke's one, we didn't get Alex's or Reggie, so like that's kind of in the air. But who knows? Like I don't even. Maybe the unfinished business is to become alive again. I don't know. Like maybe that's how they come back to life. I don't know. It's need them to be alive.
I know.
But Willie also should be alive. We have to bring Willie alive as well. You can't have Alex and not Willie alive at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know I have theories. Ask me next, Liz.
I was just about to say, give it to us. What's going on? Tell us.
Okay. So, I think it's definitely something to do with Carrie and Bobby, because I feel like they're the big question mark. Like, we don't know what happened to Carrie's mom. We don't know why Bobby was so like confused, and like he looked like he was really messed up from seeing them. So maybe it wasn't that he like took credit and stole their music. Maybe he thought he was honoring them. So maybe like their journey is going to be more connected to him than they realize. I feel like it's a connection with Bobby, and also like he wasn't on stage with them. Like that wasn't Sunset Curve playing the Orpheum. That was Julian the Phantoms playing the Orpheum. So it was a little different than what they like thought it would be. You know. So maybe like they need closure with Bobby too, because who knows what his life was like after they died? Like that probably messed him up. You know.
Well, and Book Nerd Planner said, to get their music into the world, they keep talking about how they were going to be legends, and then Bobby stole their legacy by taking credit for their songs.
Yeah, so maybe just like them being known, or even getting like credit for the songs after the fact, like getting that out there.
It's like a Coco situation.
Mm-hmm.
Ernesto de la Cruz situation on our hands.
De la Cruz.
Okay.
Like that theory. That's a good theory.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense though, because like Sunset Curve, like he was part of the original band, so it would make sense to have him, him be involved somehow. So I like that.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
I also like side note love the theory. I saw it on Twitter, and I don't know who the original person who said it was because it was someone talking about it. What they had seen, that someone had suggested that Caleb was somehow involved in their death with Bobby, like he struck a deal to get them like offed so he could be like
tea.
And I was like, whoa, darkness, like I love it.
I have goosebumps. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah. Like
that's some like PG rated stuff.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like, let's go dark next season.
Yeah. That's true though. I would love more of Caleb's backstory too, like him being the magician and how he died or whatever. I would like to know more about him too.
What if he owns Bobby's soul, and like that's how we find out? Because if that's how like all those people are there, and maybe that's how Bobby became so big, it's because he sold his soul to Caleb.
Yeah, maybe that's true actually.
It could be.
Now that has to happen. Where's Kenny? I want to tag him. This is the story for season 2.
Send me a bottle of wine, Kenny. I'll write your stories for you.
Okay. So good. See, that's what I'm here for. Okay. So that kind of leads into this next one. How are the boys connected to Julie, and how is all of their stuff in the garage?
Okay.
Who knows the first?
Is there? Yeah.
So we know that they are connected to Rose, her mom.
Yeah.
But isn't it like a little like sus that all of their stuff is in her garage, her studio, and that's where they practice? The flashback of on set Emily was there. It's like, whose house was that, and like how do they?
That's
live
true.
there now?
Actually, it was in the same. It was in the same garage. So like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have questions.
Where? That's so interesting. There's has to be more to the story. Maybe she housed them, maybe she let them stay in the garage rent free or something. Like, I don't know, because like maybe Luke was like, oh, I ran away from home. Maybe she helped out. I don't know. Maybe.
I know it's definitely like I want to know all the details of how that came to be. The house probably belonged to Alex's family. We know it isn't Reggie or Luke.
Okay.
Book nerd planner. Yes.
Oh, that's true. It could be one of the boys. We don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Well, but it's
Don't
also
you recognize it though?
well, and like I just we moved into our current house 2 years ago. I see like a coaster that didn't belong to us. I'm like, get that ish out of here. No, it's my house now. So like, if you're keeping someone else's stuff, it's like.
But like her mom was like an artist too, and I feel like she would want to keep all the like, I don't know, like it was a lot of instruments and stuff.
True. Okay.
Like, and plus her dad does not seem like the most organized dude, so I feel like cleaning like an actual garage out would not be.
Don't you see
It's priority for them. But, like,
love Ray?
Looks like I take offense.
Like
we
what?
love Ray, but come on. But like, I don't know. But that's a good question. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Wait, Turtleneck's back with some truth. The garage was their old studio. I think it was Alex's house before Alex said, "I love you. I love what you did with the place." Okay.
Okay. I just want answers. And the fact that Bobby isn't like, hey, you live in my old band's studio. You know, like, did that never come up?
Well, there's guilt there too. Like, it looks like Viction on Twitch said maybe Bobby didn't want to keep the stuff, but didn't want to get rid of it either. I mean,
I like Dark Bobby better. Dark Bobby would have a bonfire of it.
But even when you're dark, you're still like, there's still some emotion. I don't even know if it's emotion, but it's like something. There's still some guilt.
Like murderers going back to the scene of the crime. Like
yes. Yes, exactly. There's got to be some reason. I don't know.
So who did Bobby murder? Just kidding. All of them.
I don't know. The show's getting really dark. So, I mean.
This podcast is making it dark. I love it.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much.
Okay, we kind of already talked about this, but if there's like one thing you guys have to see in season 2, like if this doesn't happen, you're going to be angry. You will be very, very angry. And on our showrunners podcast after this, we're gonna call Kenny out. Adam,
we're gonna haunt his ass. Yes.
Haunt him.
Kenny.
That's a hard one. I mean, something does come to mind because, like, I've mentioned it before, but I would love to see an Alex and Willie duet. Like, I love to see Alex sing more because, like, we got a snippet of Owen singing, and in Stand to it, I died. I choked on my own air. Like, I was like, oh my god. So, like, I feel like I think Kenny said when there is season 2, like, give Alex and Willie like a duet, I would die. So, like, I would like to see that.
Emma, what about you?
That's a good one. I would love to see Flynn sing more. I really liked her little part in Music and Me, and I I feel like I'd love to see Luke and Julie do some more dances together.
Yeah.
You just
Um,
feel like that? Oh, you want it. We all want it.
Like, that was just such a great scene. And the fact that it didn't even happen, like, I would love a scene where it actually happened. Like a school dance or something
Oh my
cute.
God.
Like, give it to me. I would love that. That'd be cute.
Mhm.
I would also really like, I don't think this will happen because, like, the dad doesn't know that they exist. But, like, I want Reggie and her dad to, like, somehow find a way to talk to each other.
No, same.
Person.
Same.
Oh my God, I'm having a fire alarm. But, like, yeah, that would be great.
Are you okay?
I love
Our theories got so hot that your smoke detector went off.
Literally.
It's okay. They're
Yeah, do
just
you-
theories. Just tell them.
Do you need to go tend to
Put the
that?
fire alarm away.
We don't.
Oh
You
no.
must be muted.
Safety first, girl. We
But
don't
if you
want
gotta
to
go,
be
you gotta go
adults.
take care of that. We'll hear Meg's theory if you gotta go take care of your fire alarm. No big deal.
Okay, so what do I want to see in season 2? I want Emma to make it through whatever she's going through over there. I also really want
I was muted. Right?
Reggie. Are you good?
I was muted, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
No,
great.
you're fine.
Are you marked safe from your
You
fiasco?
are. You're totally
I'm
fine.
good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I want Reggie and Ray to like be able to be friends. And I want their like newfound like touchability to be like they can be seen all the time. And I want Ray to hire Reggie for something so that he can follow him around and he can be like the dad he wants and like fulfill that role.
I
for him.
know.
That's like all I want for Reggie. And I know I'm a lot of people love Reggie. I'm not saying that people don't. But I weirdly like love Reggie.
Mhm.
Like he was my favorite.
He's like a little
I love
puppy,
him.
like
He is, and he's
protect.
I don't know. When I was like a teenager, I always
He's
ended up hanging out with
precious.
my parents. You know, at the party. I'm like, hell, you got taxes, right? Okay. So like, I love him. I just want him to be
He
like,
reminds me of Styles. Do you get Styles vibes from him?
Yes.
yes.
Totally.
Mhm. That's why we
Absolutely.
love him. He's just like adorable.
Mm-hmm.
But like dumber than Styles, if we're being honest. Like, let's not say he's as smart as Styles. We wouldn't like tag him as the one who solves a mystery. But
He
like,
might surprise you one day. You never know.
And I hope he does, Adam. Surprise
Yeah.
me in season 2.
There you go.
And I want a season 2. Like, please announce that, someone.
Oh, we're gonna get it. Come on.
I can't believe it hasn't been renewed already, honestly.
I know.
For sure, when like they were all like congregated in one state. I was like, oh, okay. Someone's gonna jump in a pool and hold a sign that says season 2.
Right.
Cool.
Mm.
Do it. Didn't happen. How rude of them to take a vacation that wasn't centered on my needs. I mean,
I know. I know.
Honestly.
How dare they?
Honestly.
How
Not today.
dare they?
I mean, come on.
I know. I love it. Okay, guys, we're rounding out on the last couple minutes here. I want to make sure we tell everyone that, I mean, everyone already follows y'all. Come on, you guys are the best. But we got this YouTube up in here. Look at this fanciness. We got look at those animations. Oh my gosh. Look at
So
those
cool.
fancy
So professional.
fancy.
Love that.
So much fun. So is there any, before we sign off, I want to know if there's any other show that you're binging right now after you finish Julie and the Phantoms. Like what else are y'all binging?
I have one.
What?
Is it Lily and Dash or Dash and Lily?
Dash and Lily. I was gonna say that one.
It's got such
Is
a
that good? I have to watch that. Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah, let me look this
Adam,
up.
you're gonna scream.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
so cute. It's so cute. I read that book every Christmas, so I really enjoyed it. I really like what they did with the adaptation. And Lily is exactly how I pictured her from the book. I don't know if anyone else has read it, but like she's exactly how I pictured her. And so relatable. I love that. I love that.
Okay.
No, you're gonna like absolutely love it, Liz. It's very. It
Yeah.
feels like, just like Julie and the Phantoms feels like a High School Musical-esque movie stretched out with like way more details, and that's why we love it so much. It feels like the Christmas movie you would love to watch, but it's like stretched out and like all these episodes. It's so good, and it has like
Okay.
so much more detail. Like, oh my god, her brother, obsessed with her brother. Like,
Oh, I love her brother. Yes.
I love it.
Am I gonna be upset? Oh no, don't do that to me. I don't need something else to obsess over.
You're gonna obsess. You're probably gonna obsess. Let's be real.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna be your
okay.
like, Christmas Julie. Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna love it.
Okay, well, we know what Adam will be watching. Are you watching anything currently? I mean, you're always watching something. I know.
Just finished. I just finished watching Teenage Bounty Hunters, even though it's been cancelled. I finished watching that, which is a really, really good show, despite cancellation.
Yep.
Like, you know, very good show.
Right.
Definitely recommend.
Okay.
Oh, Book Nerd Planner says that yes, you will obsess Adam. So.
Oh God, should I react? Should I do like a Christmas react to this show? How many episodes?
Oh, holiday reacts. I love that.
I think it's like 10. Yeah, it's like a nice little
it's really small.
chunk of life.
Okay. I have to have a look into it. Okay.
I watched. So my husband was out of town, and I was like, I need to watch something that like, because we try and watch stuff together, and I'm like, I'll watch something that he definitely won't want to watch. So I turned on Emily in Paris, and I was really pissed about the first episode because they kind of like trashed Chicago and like the Midwest and Indianapolis, and that's where I'm from and where I live. But then like it was 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, is she gonna be with the chef? Like, and a baby monitor was going off, and I was like, no, Emily, you go back to Paris. Like, you want to watch the show?
Yes, I have watched the whole thing, and here's my thing. People either love this show or they hate this show.
Right.
It is fully full of tropes, like 100%. It's
just addictive. Like, it's not... Well,
it's like trash, basically. But like...
So trash.
It's Darren Star. Like, it's Darren Star. You can't expect to go into one of his shows and not think that it's going to be full of tropes. Like, it just is what it is. But like Lily Collins and Gabriel, like...
have you guys
I love it.
I love this show?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, it was... Oh my God. Like, I was like, it was like Luke from Julie and the Phantoms grew up, went to France, and now he's it was like, that was a man. Okay. And the fact that he was like working a hard shift as a cook, I was like, yes, I did that. Like, I bartended for like 12 years. I was like, yes.
Yes. Once to own his own restaurant, like,
oh my God.
What's his name? I want to look him up. What's his name?
You gotta look him
up.
Right?
Look at that face.
He's a live reactor. Okay.
I know it.
Oh no.
Emily in Paris. I mean, Adam, this guy. He is well.
Oh my God, he has like Thomas Doherty French.
Right? Yes. No. Yeah.
That's exactly.
This is him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Look up his Instagram. It's all his model French photos. You guys, I'm telling you right now. But then, right, like the Darren Star.
Hold on.
I'm a hoe for Darren Star. Like, I'll always watch it. But it's like the fact that Emily is the first thing she says about Paris is a quote from Moulin Rouge. It's like, no, that's what Emily would have said in 2002.
My favorite thing was how she had 10 Instagram followers, and then she got to like million or whatever that was. 30,000. Funny, so funny. But like, also there were parts of Emily where I'm like, okay, I feel called out, honestly.
But I mean, the fact that she goes to Paris because she's a social media expert, but she only has 10 Instagram followers.
Yeah, I know.
Made no sense. No sense.
My friends that are French and my friends that are social media managers hate this show with a passion.
Right. I mean, I'm a social media manager, and I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, like, I've been whoring myself out on vampire TV shows for the last decade, and we've grown like this. Come on. No, but it's hilarious.
You're doing great.
It's Bravo, Adam.
They make it look so easy.
I know. If you look at his face on Instagram.
Yeah.
I just like started really trying to use my Instagram, and it's like, how do you even get people to care about anything you say on Instagram? Like, how did Emily do this? Emily, please help me. Like, I know I only
what
post
hashtags did she use? Like, help us out.
you promoting. Like, what are you
I don't even
doing?
think she used a hashtag. That's what it was. So I was like, how is she doing this?
Well, the graphic on the phone wasn't even like Instagram. Like, I don't even know what that was.
It was like notes. Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't get the rights to Instagram. I don't know, but like,
Oh my god.
I still love it though, and I still will watch season 2 because I love Lily Collins, and I love that she cast her best friend as her best friend, which I think was super.
Oh, she did. That was sweet.
Yeah, that what's her name? That's actually her best friend in real life, which I think is really, really cute. So
Okay.
Well, I mean, guys, if
she's
I'm on a show.
I watch
all of you.
Yeah. There you go. Well, thank you guys so much.
Sylvia?
This was so much fun. We just love you guys. We think that you're fantastic, and I'm so glad we finally got to meet in like kind of person. And this was just so much
Yes.
fun.
Thank
you for having us. It was. I'm always down to talk about TV as you know me. Like, I'll
I had to take our Instagram private chat that we were having, and I was like, we should just like do it for real, because we're like, oh my god, you guys. This is great.
All we all do is fangirl, so we are always here for that, and we love
I
you.
love it.
Honestly. No
Absolutely.
shame. It is what it
Here's
is.
to season 2.
Yes.
Here's the season 2,
Yes.
Julie Phantoms.
Here's the season 2.
There you go.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.